Hey, this is Curtis here. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to go ahead and create a series. This is the first one of several on the steps to selling a vehicle, and other sales can be applied to this as well, but this will mainly focus on the vehicle sales in its descriptions. Many people have different numbers for how they go about it. Could be 12 steps, 10 steps, 6 steps. All these things kind of boil down to a similar process, but I think I'll stick with the 10 steps to the sale, and this will be the first video and the numbers that will come for the rest of them. So with that, I'll go ahead and dive right into it. So the first step in the sale is, the meet and greet. Probably one of the most overlooked steps for people, and they kind of just see it as the icebreaker. But what is actually a meet and greet really all about? Whether it's on the phone or in person, well, it's about rapport. This is the time for you to basically determine what kind of relationship you're going to have with the customer. On the phone, if somebody calls in, are they going to dictate to you the call and tell you, their demands, and are you going to be passive and let them overcome you in that phone call, or are you going to stop them? Maybe ask them, who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? Oh, okay, such and such. And what vehicle are you looking for? Are you taking ownership of the call and directing it, or are you being the one that's being dictated to? Same thing with on the lot. This is the time where customers feel, quite overwhelmed, because being in a dealership can be very intimidating, whether we like to admit it or not. They're there to make a very large purchase for themselves, gather information, and if they feel like they're being pushed or sold too much, they're probably going to tell you that they're going to think about it, or they got to talk to their spouse. Whatever the reason is, there's something that you didn't overcome or fact find enough to get into to overcome their main objections. So the meet and greet, again, back to that, is really the time where you can connect and align yourself with your customers. So whatever they are wearing, whatever they're driving, whatever bumper stickers they have, whatever it is, make sure that you take notice of that and bring that up in your meet and greet. So usually when people come out to do a meet and greet, you tell them, hi, my name's Curtis. Thank you for stopping by such and such dealership. How may I assist you? Is there somebody here you're here to meet? What can I do for you? All these are part of the meet and greet process. So if you're aligning with the customer, you might say, hey, I noticed you got that, 1999 Honda. It's a great model. They lasted for many years, and it's a very reliable vehicle. That will definitely start a conversation with your customer and help them figure out, okay, this guy's actually interested in a little bit about myself, and people love to talk about themselves. So give them that opportunity in the meet and greet. On the phone, you might get let's say an internet lead, and it's got their zip code in there. Do you look it up first, figure out where they're at? When you call them, hey, I noticed you're in this part of the town. Oh, my brother-in-law lives out there, and I love to go out there. They got some great things. Which part are you out there around? What's close to you? You have that opportunity with a little bit more information that's been solicited to you to gain insight to create rapport. So really a meet and greet comes down to friendly appearance, being positive. I would say, you can be assertive, which is perfectly fine, but usually having a light manner about yourself will open up the customer, and then creating that rapport through aligning with them. That is so key and can set you up to be successful for the entire rest of your car sale, and also allows you to have ownership. So on the phone call, you can have them dictate to you, or you can take ownership and show them how to slow down and find the right vehicle, and that you're not there to push them and rush them through the sale, but slow them down, find the vehicle they want, and create that. Same thing on the lot. Slow down, start talking about things other than the vehicle. Selling cars is a people business, and it is about relationships and customer service and trust, and you have to earn that. So I hope this kind of helps you out with the meet and greet. You know, keep in mind there's many other facets to the whole process, but if you can rely on the fact that you can take ownership, you can provide a very non-pressuring experience, and yet be directed in your intent, then you can be successful and set up yourself for the rest of the steps.